Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight. All in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Thiago Silva.
Real chance! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And it's Dybala. Meunier sticks in a foot to win it back. Dybala, Ramsey, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Matuidi drives it forward. And the ball's come. Douglas Costa! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
That's been won straight back. Di Maria. And it's Neymar. Dybala. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Thiago Silva. So it is still 0-0. It's come through. That's good defending, very good defending. Icardi, Cavani, has a goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Mauro Icardi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Ball is over the line. And here's Cavani. He's in, going for goal! Hoists it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's Dybala. Dybala. Keylor Navas deals with it effortlessly. Neymar. It's got through to him. Mbappe. Neymar. And the finish! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Timely intervention. Dybala. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Defending was strong and firm. Cavani. Good idea, just poorly executed. Ball through needs to be good here. Sean has a hit! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And he dig chance! Oh, taken with style! They have come roaring back! Oh, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
He's found his man. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that's a goal kick. Dybala, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. No question, that's a foul. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Paris Saint-Germain head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. So we're already into the second period. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Alexandro. Towering header! It's in!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They're obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Paris Saint-Germain seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
And the shot! In it goes! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again. Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
He's had a go! Icardi with a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Now it's Dybala, gets away from his opponent. Dybala, and the shot! And he doubles up the chance. Again, we are level. What a contest! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up there.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Juventus! Ahead again!
Juventus are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Juventus take the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly...
Mauro Icardi! Szczesny gives chase. Oh, real danger here. Icardi.
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Shapes to shoot!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Ramsey. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And here's Cavani. Big chance! Sticks it away!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's had a shot! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet. Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Icardi. Cavani. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Juventus have a free kick. Di Maria. And that's that. Paris Saint-Germain winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. Paris Saint-Germain leave it late, but in the end it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. We have already started here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Big moment! Massive goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Paris Saint-Germain trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Matuidi drives it forward. He's left his man. Cristiano has a pop! It's it, he can pounce on that. In it goes! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Keylor Navas reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
Juventus take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Kimpembe positions himself well and cuts it out. Pablo Sarabia. Neymar. Cuadrado. Now the counter. He's had that. Mauro Icardi! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And very well to intervene. Kuzawa. Well, that had to be more accurate. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Juventus just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Just brushed off the ball there. Pablo Sarabia. He's made sure that that won't get through. Juventus get it back again. And it's Pablo Sarabia. Cavani. And he's straight offside. Neymar. Battles to win it back. A real chance if he can get through. And here's Cavani. And Icardi! They've done it!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
We have got ourselves a Cristiano Ronaldo! He scores! 2 to the good. They have breathing space. Ronaldo versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
And here's Pablo Sarabia. And it's Pablo Sarabia. Out to the left it goes. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Gets up to head it! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Mauro Icardi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Dybala. Now it's Dybala. Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa! Pablo Sarabia. There's the whistle for half-time. And we're off again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And here's Mauro Icardi, and he's on it, chance! Oh, taken with style! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield.
Dybala has been caught there, it's a foul. Juventus with a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take it. That was travelling.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
Di Maria. Pjanic. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And here's Neymar. Cavani is fouled.
Well, he can get masterful control on free kicks, and his focus is usually second to none.
Neymar! Decent enough try.
Neymar certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Hoists it forward. Out of play for a goal kick. Pablo Sarabia. Neymar needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Forward it goes. Matuidi. Now it's Dybala. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Verratti plays it forward. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
He's through the middle. Shooting chance! It's in! Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Juventus take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Di Maria. That's not going to make it. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's a loose ball. Marco Verratti. Pablo Sarabia. Over to the left. He's got away. Matuidi. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's the through ball. Chance to shoot. Has a hit! It's broken loose. Marco Verratti. Oh, good interception. And it's played forward. And it's Neymar. Di Maria. Icardi. Now it's Icardi. And the through ball is intercepted. Dybala. Ball through needs to be good here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession.
Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's come loose! Marco Verratti. Pablo Sarabia. Now it's Dybala. Oh, what a ball! He's had a goal! He has done it! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Ronaldo with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put it...
Has a hit! And in it goes! Surely that completes the demolition. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Paris Saint-Germain thoroughly outclassed here and came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you.